This video is for you to understand Batman in the best possible way, his character, what he's about, his family, and his mental state. So, let's begin. A scared kid, an angry man, a dark knight, a father, a hero for the people, a relatable friend, a bad mentor, a bad father, a broken man, a bad leader, a bad ally, a redeemable man, a good friend, a light at the end of the tunnel, a growing man, a legend, a good father, a honorable knight, and a true hero. Originally, this was going to be a Batman character video, but I don't have enough time for that, and I don't have enough time for a lot of things, so I'm mainly just going to go over Batman scaling, and, well, this is going to turn into a Batman scaling video. Starting off with durability and AP, Bruce is able to take, well, this is a recent feat, and I've tried to make it, and I've checked to see if it uh, scales to Bruce and that it's consistent, which totally. Bruce takes a direct explosion from Atomic Skull, with this explosion being calced to city level. Bruce comes out of the explosion pretty fine, actually. And I generally think that this is because of his scaling to characters like Bane, uh, and as you see, Venom, the serum that he takes, is a 10 times increase. With him, with, well, many characters in DC Comics are stated to be humans, but they have superhuman feats like Robin dodging lasers. And trust me, this will be consistent along with the superhuman durability stuff, with Bruce being able to dodge and reflect laser beams from other characters, and a consistent spree across the board for characters like Bruce being able to dodge lasers. And when Bruce did get Superman's powers, he flattened Bane, which would mean he would have to have, well, over a 10 times increase in strength, as Bane was using Venom at this time, as you see from the cord on his back in this panel. And Nightwing was able to at least hang in the same tier as this version of Batman, although he doesn't scale to him because although this version of Batman doesn't scale to Superman because of the fact that uh, Batman doesn't spend as much time in the sun as Superman. Batman was still getting far stronger than what a human should be. With Bane previously being able to dog on Nightwing and effortlessly catches attacks. And currently, a fully venomized version of Bane versus Batman stand on completely equal ground, with this essentially being a 30 times increase. So, Bruce is around 30 times the speed of light with city level durability. Now we are going to go over the Batman's skill, but before we get into his actual abilities, just be known that most of his feats have been performed under low sleep because Batman does micro sleeps, where he sleeps and takes naps for for a short amount of time to instantly refresh himself, like right here, where he instantly came up with the reasoning behind why and how this this caper happened. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, going over Bruce's uh, skill. Bruce has fought Wonder Woman, and, well, although this could be used for his speed or strength scaling, it's Wonder Woman skills to Superman, so no. Bruce here has uh, uh, spars with Wonder Woman. Sparring meaning this is all a test of skill rather than, well, an actual fight. Because Wonder Woman scales to Ares, and Ares knows every form of martial art from the beginning of time, in every form of combat. And just so you understand what that means, Ares was born in the God Sphere. The God Sphere, as you look at this little handy dandy map, is right outside the Speed Force. The Speed Force is what binds the entirety of DC's multiverse together. It's what makes time travel and dimensional travel possible. Meaning, Ares literally has grounded scaling that makes him scale above most forms of hand-to-hand combat, and Batman is seen as a worthy hand-to-hand fighter to his rival, Wonder Woman. With Bruce having uh, a lot of confrontations with people that should know more than him, like Karate Kid, a martial artist from the future who's said to know every form of martial art in the entire galaxy, which would also include alien martial arts not seen on Earth, with Bruce even being able to fight in zero gravity against Karate Kid and fight with pure instinct, Goku. He also can predict what people are going to do based off of body language. And a little trick he learned from the Talons is that he can, by reading a person's body, know when they are telling the truth, which is just broken. I mean, come the fuck on. He can also just tell when a time traveler is going to come back from the future. Again, just so you can look at the panels, he can know when a time traveler is going to come back from the future. Yeah, Batman is that guy. We're done with Batman's more combative skills. Let's go into his more extra skills. Starting off with his knowledge of the body, he's able to fix his back after Bane broke it again. He defeated a AI version of Riddler with just a few simple moves. He beat 40 people at once, and he created a separate personality that, just in case Bruce Wayne was ever compromised, mind controlled, or put in a hallucination, Zur-En-Arrh Batman would appear. And Zur-En-Arrh is basically Batman removed from Bruce Wayne, meaning he doesn't give a fuck if he kills someone. He will do whatever it takes to for justice. Now to go over Batman's more protective part of his suit. He has silver lining in his suit to protect from werewolves and other magical threats. He has a reverse taser that reverses the polarity of any taser. A special membrane in his suit that makes him immune to poison. Special jammers in his suit that make him immune to psychics reading his mind and tracking him. Even ones as powerful as white Martians that can read the entire planet's mind, and uh, special lenses that protect his eyes from blinding light. He also has more extreme measures of protecting himself, like making his entire suit a taser, flamethrowers on his eyebrows, and yes, the entire mouthpiece of his jaw is protected by a bulletproof casing that is just as strong as the original suit. He also has a device that makes it to where if you punch him, it launches out a flashbang. And getting on to what the suit augments, and yes, there are augments. Uh, it grants Batman enhanced vision to the point that he can see several miles in space, watching a drone from the moon to the sun. He can see at night. He has he has thermals. He has X-ray. He has UV detection. He has his own version of sonar. So yeah, bat themed. Um, he has a detection system to let him know everything a person has on them. A substance scanner to track liquids, and a scanner to tell him how much time he has left to breathe in oxygen while he's in the vacuum of space. He has all types of escapology gear, and this is the most important piece of gear, the ears, which can shoot out of his fucking head like a gun. Again, Batman is wildly prepared for everything, to the point he also can use the ears as knives. Like, what the hell? It also grants him camouflage, which is more bullshit. The cape allows him to glide and fly around, and the cape itself is also a freaking weapon, which I call bullshit on. That's bullshit. There's no... God damn it, Batman has everything. Speaking of everything, let's go over his gadgets, starting off with the classic Batarang. It is mainly used to knock out opponents and disarm them, but it's also really sharp with it being able to cut through metal chains, and with Bruce having it to where they are remotely linked to a satellite, making it to where they will always hit their target. And, well, as the name, Batarang, they swing back around like a boomerang. He also has, his iconic grappling hook and flashbang grenades, along with an array of smoke bombs to which he can either explode on contact with whatever they hit, or like movie smoke bombs, you throw them and they release smoke. And then we get into his bullshit explosives that are strong enough to match Superman's level of strength, which impossible, by the way, universal levels of strength, because Superman can fight the likes of Nebula Man, a living universe, which is just bullshit. Batman also has a proximity scanner along with a blowtorch, a device that literally lets him turn off the lights in the building, electric gauntlets, laser pulse gauntlets, a kryptonite ring, and this is everything that's stated to be in his utility belt, which is also booby-trapped. Finally, getting into Batman's garage, we see this very little nowadays. Well, particularly with some newer comics. but we have seen it particularly during Snyder's run with his version of the Batmobile, Batplane, and well, during everything we've seen many variations of the Batmobile, with him even carrying uh, uh, most of the Batmobiles in a giant garage, as seen here. He also has the Bat Cycle, the Bat Boat, the Bat Helicopter, the Bat Rocket for space travel, the Bat Wing, which has just been renamed to the Bat Jet because there's a character named Batwing. I know it's confusing to everyone. And the Bat Train, which is connected to runway tunnels across all of Gotham and probably a little outside of Gotham, because they use old slave routes that the Waynes helped to create. After the events of Dark Knight's Metal, all of this is technically canon. Everything since the beginning of Batman, so long as that's the mainline Prime Earth version of Batman who's done it, it's Bruce. And, well, that concludes our video. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and hit that outro. Wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. And I will see you next time. Bye.